Well, there's little doubt that Spain and Portugal are two of the 21st century's most formidable teams. Both ambitious, both obliged to win, both crammed with incredible talent, but only one can prevail. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. A pair of neighbours ready to go at each other again.
Well, the calibre of players available...
Gavi! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Deftly away. And it's Ruiz. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodri gets a good foot in there. Bernardo Silva carries the ball down the right. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Ferran Torres, is another talented...
Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what a ball! Oh, real chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Laporte. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's on it, can he get away? Gavi tries to pass it through. Now it's just the keeper in his way. Now it's Ferran Torres. Takes a shot! Tries to get it clear. Vitinha gets it away. Portugal yet to have an attempt on goal. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's going wide left. João Neves gets across to intercept that. Nicely spread. So it's Ruiz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Pedri. Bernardo Silva. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And this is Ronaldo. Takes on his marker. That's a good run down the left. That is a superb rearguard action. Cristiano Ronaldo, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Added time.
And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please make sure to
So,
from the
After
regional
all that
police
probing
department.
and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Fabian Ruiz. The ball has bounced loose now. It's Gavi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pau Kubasi wins the duel this time. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now that looks a decent ball. Gavi looking to receive it in space. That's very neat. Flashes it across. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can...
Ferran Torres! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And it's been hooked away. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect... And a shot! And that is well cleared. Fabian Ruiz. Vega does well to get it back. Over to the right flank. Takes the shot! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Pedri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cristiano Ronaldo closing in on goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Ball is over the line. Oh, that's an
There will be 3
excellent
minutes
interception.
added time.
Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, good-looking ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. They have held on just. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Bernardo Silva claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
In the area around the stadium.